in preparation for Surya Namaskar. Fingertips are facing down. Shoulders are lifted. Eyes come closed, connecting. Beautiful, beautiful sun. This amazing star in our solar system, bringing life force energy to our planet, into our bodies. Grateful, grateful for our connection to the sun. Can visualize a beautiful sunset that you've seen in recent days or etched upon your memory. Amazing connection each one of us has to the solar system. Grateful, grateful for the sun. Surya means sun, and Namaskar is to pay respects. We'll do Surya Namaskar, moving 12 poses together with the breath. Allow the eyes to come open. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, let's press the feet. Reach the arms up, lift up, reach up, can look up. And on an exhaling breath, hinge and fold. Placing the hands, perhaps to the ankles, perhaps to the shins, maybe in line with the fingertips. Pressing evenly back into both knees, can engage the quadriceps to pull the knees up. Tailbone lifting towards the sky as the belly drops. Let the weight of the head hang heavy. Key to the pose here is our breath, slow and steady, full and complete. First stretch of the morning, listening to the body. Place the hands to the floor, bend the knees, left foot's coming back, left knee is down. Opening the chest, pulling the arms back, Ashwashan Shalanasana. Pulling the shoulder blades back, keeping the front knee coming towards midline. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Maybe towards the back wall, moving towards a backward bend here. Keep breathing to your degree, no strain in the lungs. And slowly, let's place the hands in line with the front foot. Turn the back toes, right leg coming back to meet the left. Spraying the fingertips, pressing the heels. Inner elbows draw towards one another as the spine lengthens, the space between the rib cage lengthening, tailbone pulling up towards the sky. Pressing both knees back evenly. Pressing both heels back evenly. Chin slightly into the chest, and the breath is full. Nice, steady inhalation. Long, slow exhalation. The back of the next exhale, let's drop the knees to the floor. Send the heart right between the thumbs. Keep the elbows up. Ashtanga Namaskar. 8 parts of the body on the floor. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands. Chest and chin is extending on the ground. Elbows pointing towards the sky. Gazing at the tips of the nostrils. My breath is loud here. I like to hear the breath. Audible inhalations and exhalations through the nostrils. Building heat and prana in the body. Go ahead, point the toes on the inhaling breath. Bhujangasana Cobra, hands in line with shoulders, extending up. Or if you've got a neck or a back injury, bring the knees, the elbows in line with the shoulders. Press the hips down, point the toes. Once again, lift the chest. Gaze towards the ceiling by lifting the breastplate. Bhujangasana or Cobra, perhaps Sphinx if the elbows are down. And on an exhaling breath, let's bring the hands in line with the shoulders. We're coming back to mountain pose. Tailbone pulls towards the sky, pressing evenly to the hands, pressing evenly into the heels, making space in the shoulder blades as the chin drops towards the chest. Let's pull left foot forward, right knee down. Ashwashanshalanasana now on the opposite side. Lift the chest, pull the arms back, gazing up towards the ceiling. Right knee is down, right hip is lunging forward, left knee pull over towards the middle. Keep breathing. Listen to your body, no strain in the lungs. Slowly place the hands in line with the front foot on an inhale. Exhaling breath, feet are together. Body's starting to warm up here. Perhaps the hands come off the shins to the floor. Perhaps a little bit more of the palm starts to press into the mat. You've got both palms, the privilege to have both palms on the floor. You can even turn your hands around, start to bend the elbows as you pull the front side of the body in the direction of the thighs. My breath remains slow. Key to the pose. Bring the palms together. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms to the sides. We'll do Surya Namaskar, the salutation to the sun on the other side. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, rising up, moving with the breath. Exhale, folding forward, placing the hands. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhaling breath, open the chest. Ashwashanshalanasana. Placing the hands. Exhaling breath, turn top toes. Moving back, mountain pose. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. Elbows up, chin forward. Inhale, point the toes. Bhujangasana. Cobra position. Exhale, mountain pose. Right leg forward. Left knee down. Inhale, open the chest. Keep the front knee moving towards midline. Ashwashanshalanasana. Place the hands on the inhale, exhaling breath. Feet are together, legs are long. Bring the palms together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms. Momentarily closing our eyes. Connecting with that other amazing celestial force circulating with us around the earth. The beautiful moon, the Chandra in Sanskrit. Coming to a balsamic phase. It's a crescent moon. It's the last eighth of the moon. It's starting to wane down towards a new moon starting next week. The remainder of this lunar cycle, things start to break apart. We're so grateful to the moon. Moon is connected to the mind, our thinking, the monkey mind. We use the Chandra Namaskar to tame the mind, allowing the mind to become our best friend. Grateful for the moon. Allow eyes to come open. Chandra Namaskar, changing only 4th and 9th postures. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take the left foot back, left knee down, hands together, heart level. Inhale, arms coming all the way overhead. The body's shaping now like a crescent moon. Back foot is down, back knee is down, left hip is lunging forward. Get the right knee going towards midline as the chest lifts and the arms are pulling towards the sky. And breath. Listening to my breath, no strain in the lungs. Let's place the hands, turn the top toes, right leg back, come to meet Parvokanasana. This is the mountain pose. In the West, we've got the same pose, we call it downward facing dog. Himalayas. We call this pose Parvokanasana, is the mountain pose. Body's shaping like a V here. You have to look a little bit like Mount Everest with that tailbone all the way up to the sky, pulling it up to the heavens. Slowly on your exhalation, knees, chest, and chin come towards the floor, elbows up, Ashtanga Namaskar, point the toes, press the hips, lift the chest, Bhujangasana Cobra. Turn the top toes, engage the hands and fingers, meeting once again in Parvokanasana mountain pose. Left foot forward, right knee down, hands at heart level, crescent moon position, arms coming all the way overhead. Front knee goes to midline as that right hip lunges forward, gazes up to the ceiling. Listen to your breath. No overstretching. Keep breathing. And let's place the hands. Right leg comes to meet the left. Exhaling breath. Legs are long. Again, placing the palms, bending the elbows if you're able. Pulling the front side of the body in the direction of the thighs and shins. Stay with the breath and breathing. Put the palms together. Press the feet. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands, heart level, release the palms. And we'll do the same thing. Chandra Namaskar, the salutation to the moon on the other side. We'll take a deep inhale together. Exhale, hands, heart level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Place the hands. Let's bend the knees. Right leg's going back, right knee down, crescent moon. Place the hands in front, turn the top toes, left comes to meet the right, meeting in mountain pose. Knees, chest, and chin towards the floor, elbows up. Ashtanga Namaskar, press the toes away, hips to the floor, Bhujangasana Cobra. Turn the top toes, engage the inner elbows. Body shaping in a mountain position. Right foot forward, left knee down, hands to heart level, arms overhead on the inhaling breath. Crescent moon position. Place the hands, left leg comes to meet the right, backs of the legs are long. Bring the palms together, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart level. Release the palms. Momentarily close the eyes. Notice the beautiful beating of your heart in the chest region. Auricles and ventricles of the heart pumping. You feel the vibration and the capillaries in your toes and fingers and up to the skull, the prana. Prana circulating through the body. Grateful, grateful for this amazing life force energy. Feel the shoulders more even, the hips more even than when we began. And so allow eyes to come open. We'll bring the arms all the way overhead, gazing up towards the fingertips, keeping the chin parallel to the floor. Take a deep inhalation. And on the exhaling breath, sit the butt and tail back. So gazing up towards the fingertips, elbows are long and strong. Fingertips are pointing. Sit the butt back a little bit more. And then if there's room, you can even start to bring the weight to the heels. Bring the toes up a little bit. Beautiful. Building some inner heat, Agni, inner fire here. It's Uttasana, chair position. Focusing. Eyes, looking at our dristi. Beautiful. And then slowly, let's come forward, release the hands, interlace the fingers, and fold the body forward. Dviasana. Arms are pulling towards the sky, backs of the legs are long. Listening to the breath. Full and complete inhalation, slow and steady exhalations. Let's release the hands. Inhale, rise up. We'll move through the chair series, hands coming to heart level. Twisted chair. Take an inhale. And on the exhaling breath, sit back into the chair. Outer edge of the left tricep comes in contact with the edge of the right thigh. Head and neck turn towards right side wall. Nice deep breath here. Palms pressing to one another. Get the butt down a little bit. Belly button coming across. And if there's room, you can look down towards that left foot. Bring the left hand in contact with the ground, right hand coming up towards the sky. Twisted chair, opening up into fly position here, gazing up towards the ceiling. Your practice, your choice, your breath. Keep listening. And then slowly, let's bring hands together at heart level. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Bringing energy and prana into the liver now. Take an inhale. And on the exhaling breath, sit back like we're sitting to a chair. Edge of the right tricep coming in contact with the left thigh. Knees are together here. Feet are together. Head and neck turn to the left. Palms are together and pressed. For many of us, this is our pose. Keep the butt going down. Keep the belly button going across. If there's room, you can look down. Place the right fingertips in line with the right toes. Left hand comes towards the sky. Just to open it up a little bit. If you'd like to try your bind, you may. Keep breathing. And then slowly, let's come back to center. Hands at heart level. Release the palms to the side. And we'll move into table position. Inhaling the arms all the way overhead. Lengthening the elbows, activating the fingers. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhaling breath, fold. Hinge forward. Make a line of energy here from the tailbone out through the fingertips. Engage the belly, drop the chest. Look down about 4 feet in front of you. Keep breathing. Inhales and exhales. Lengthening the spine, lengthening side body, activating arms and fingers. And we'll bring the hands together at heart level. Bend both knees, right legs coming up and back. Press the rear heel. Point the toes down. If you have a neck or a back injury, you can keep your hands right where they're at. Otherwise, let's extend the arms all the way in front. Line of energy from the rear heel out through the fingertips. Keep those elbows straight. Left leg also straight. Gazing down about 4 feet in front. Keep breathing. Let's go hands together at heart level. We're going to bring that right leg all the way through. Work our balance this morning. Keep lifting that leg. Point the toes up towards the sky a little bit higher. Smile on the face. We can smile at the shake in the thigh. You can smile at the shake in my thigh if you like. Keep lifting. And slowly let's release. We'll bring let's get the right hand coming back all the way. We'll go to Nataraj Asana. So bring the knees together. Grab onto the inside of the back foot. You can grab the outside too if you need. Left arm makes a nice line. For left leg is straight. Stand tall. Inhale. Exhale. Kick the foot. We're coming forward. Backward bend. Point that front hand forward. Key to the pose is the standing foot. Alright, keep kicking the back foot. Woo! Keep kicking. Coming forward. Yeah, and then slowly release. You can shake it out. We'll do same thing. Balancing out on the other side. Beautiful. Hands together at heart level. Take an inhale. On the exhale, let's pendulum forward. Left heel is pressing towards the back wall, left toes point down. If it's available for you, go ahead and extend the arms. Palms can be together or apart. Standing right leg is straight. Line of energy from the rear heel out through the fingertips. Gazing down about 4 feet in front of you. Breathing slow and steady. And we'll go hands, heart level, left foot coming all the way through. Standing right leg. Balance. Different from the left and right, different from yesterday. Listen to your body, point the toes, press the heel, lift the thigh a little bit further, smile at the shake. And let's release. You can bend the knee. Left hand grabs on the inside of the foot, right hand comes up. Make a line of energy from the right foot up through the right fingers. Kick the rear foot, fold the body forward. Front body coming in the direction of parallel. Front hand can be parallel to the floor. Keep reaching it out towards the front wall. Kick the back foot. Beautiful. Natarajasana, dancing Shiva. And let's come up and out. Woo. Shake it out, walk it out, laugh it out. Smile it out and breathe it out. Whatever feels good to you, and we'll come all the way back onto the mat with the feet. Mat distance apart for tree variations. This is the swaying tree. Okay, right hand comes to grab the left wrist. Take a deep inhale on the exhaling breath. Take the left hip way out. Right shoulder comes slightly forward. Gaze up towards left armpit. Keep pushing that left hip out. Pulling the right hand to the left. Pull, pull, pull. And let's come up. And same thing, other side. Left hand grabs. Inhale. Exhale. Point the right hip out. The left shoulder going forward. Gazing up towards the right armpit. Keep pulling the arms and fingers. Pull, pull, pull. And then slowly come all the way up. Ah, it feels so good. Feet coming hip distance apart. We're going to transition to Padahastasana, hands to feet. Like the hands on my elbows, hands to the hips here, elbows back. It opens the chest. Whatever feels good for you on the way down. Take an inhale. Exhaling breath, fold and hinge. Place the hands, maybe ankles, maybe shins. If you've got the privilege, perhaps fingertips are coming underneath the toes. If you're feeling open, you can get your old palms underneath. You can go palms all the way into the center of the feet. To your degree, listen to the breath. Belly button coming down towards the front thighs as the forehead presses in towards the shins. You can start to bend the elbows if the legs are straight. Pull the front side of the body down, tailbone coming up towards the sky. Keep breathing. And let's slowly release, grabbing onto peace fingers to big toes here. Little natural curve into a natural cervical spine stretch here. So the gaze is going to come up towards the front wall. Bring the weight slightly out of the heels, lift the chest, lift the belly, look up, keep looking up, keep breathing. Look up towards the middle of the front wall, maybe towards the ceiling. And slowly let's relax, release the head and neck, place the hands, walk the feet back. We're coming in the direction of Parvokanasana, the mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart. You can bend the right knee, press the left heel towards the floor. Bend the left knee, press the right heel towards the floor. Press evenly now into both knees, again engaging those quadriceps as you pull the knees back. Tailbone lifting towards the sky. Body shaping like a V here. Press the right heel into the ground. Let's get the left leg going to the sky. Engage the right elbow. Lift the left knee, the left foot a little bit higher. Take an inhale. And exhaling breath, left foot all the way forward for Virabhadrasana 1. Outer edge of the back foot turns in 10 degrees, 10 to 20 degrees. Get your feet set, rise the body up. And as you come up, you'll notice you most likely come out of this front quad a little bit. So see if we can lunge a little bit more. Bring the back side of this quad in closest to parallel as possible. Get the right hip coming forward. Pin the back foot, hands come together at heart level, and then arms come all the way overhead. Get the right shoulder going in line with the left. Eventually can look up, turn a little bit of a backward bend into it, but keep the hips sinking down. Hips sink down, arms pull up. Front knee moves towards midline, back foot is grounded, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1 position. A deep inhale, and the exhaling breath will open it up. Get the back foot a little longer here. Create an opening in the hips, but again, sink down in that front thigh. Hands come parallel to the floor. Gazing out at the front fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 position. Active in the back hand, active in the back foot. Check in with that breath. These are big muscles, a lot of breath moving. See if we can make the mind our best friend. Listen to the music of the breath in the posture. Deep inhale and exhaling breath. Right hand comes to meet the left. Body shapes a diagonal. Back foot is grounded. Belly's lifting. Look forward. Extending the arms, smile at the shake in the leg, listening to that yoga music inside of the body. And then slowly left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Head and neck can turn to the right side wall if it's comfortable. Head and neck can turn all the way towards the ceiling. Right hand can drop to the low back, opening the front side of the chest. Or just stay where you're at. Stay active in the feet. Stay active in the legs. Stay mindful to the breath. Lift the heart to the sky. And slowly let's release back. Knee comes down. Place the hands. Toe, heel, heel, toe. Move the left foot all the way off the mat. Outer edge of the left tricep in contact with the inner part of the left thigh. Bring the right hand in line. There's a push-up position here with your hands. See if you can get the right elbow in contact with the right inner thigh. Start to get the left foot up. Back knee may or may not come up to you. If you can get the back knee up, great. Gaze slightly forward. Straighten the left leg, perhaps lift the back toes for even a moment. A is for attempt arm balancing. And slowly come on down. Balasana, child's pose. Knees slightly wider than the hips. If you're able, sit the butt and tail back to the heels. Bring the forehead to the floor if you need a pillow. Whatever is comfortable for you to rest the spine. Palms turn to your sides, facing up, next to your toes. Connecting again to that beautiful heartbeat. Grateful for the heart and our circulation system. Arteries, the capillaries, the auricles and the ventricles all pumping blood through the body. Grateful for this amazing system. Two beautiful lungs next to the heart. Breathing, ventilating the oxygen, cooling the body, bringing vital life force energy in. Grateful for this amazing respiratory system. Inhaling breath. Let's rise up. Bring the hands out in front. We'll do Parvokanasana, balancing. Masculine and feminine, balancing left and right sides will come to meet in Parvokanasana, the mountain pose. Tailbone coming towards the sky. This time left heel presses down, right leg's coming up to the sky, engaging Left elbow straight, left heel down to the earth. Right foot perhaps a little bit higher on your next inhalation. On exhaling breath, right foot all the way forward. Outer edge of the back, left foot grounds, rising up. Beautiful. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 position, hands heart level. Inhale, arms all the way up. Keep lunging to the hips. Keep that left hip coming forward if possible. Left shoulders in line with the right. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. Keep that front thigh bending. Breathing slow and steady. Warrior 1 position. Inhale on the exhaling breath. Let's open up. Transitioning to Vira 2 here. You can make a little room in the back foot. Get both arms parallel to the floor. You can spread the fingers or make a mudra if it's comfortable. Stay relaxed in the shoulders but active in the fingers. Gazing towards the front fingertips. Sinking to the hips. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2 position. Deep inhale. On the exhaling breath, left hand comes to meet the right. Body shapes like a diagonal here. Belly button up off the thigh. Arms reaching forward. Beautiful. Advaya Virabhadrasana, the fearless warrior. Right hand comes to the earth. Left hand comes to the sky. Head and neck turn towards the left hand if there's room, opening up the belly, opening the chest, opening the head and neck. If there's room there and it's comfortable, go ahead and open that left hand to the low back. Stay active in the feet. You can press the palm into the floor, lift the heart, or go for your bind if it's available. Lift in the heart. Slowly, let's bring the back knee down, hands in line. Walking heel toe. Making a little space. You know where we're going. This is Kondinyasa. Outer edge of the right tricep in contact with the inner edge of the right thigh. Bring the left hand in line. Push up position. Right foot starts to walk away as the belly comes forward in the push up. Get the left elbow in contact with the left hip. Press the right foot away. Maybe straighten the back knee. Maybe lift the back toe. To your degree, even for one moment. Keep breathing. Kondinyasa, arm balance. And slowly come to meet. In child's pose. Knees apart. Butt and tail back. Forehead down to the ground. I'm grateful for the largest organ in the body, our beautiful skin, the dermis. Skin is purification process, allows the pores of the skin to open as the elements of fire and water mixed with the air, the breath inside the body starts to open up a perspiration in the body, so the skin is breathing prana in and out, the natural detoxifying of the body through the skin. Grateful for this amazing alchemical process happening inside of our bodies right now. Beautiful, healthy skin. Inhaling breath, we'll rise up once again and come to meet in Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Place the hands shoulder distance, feet hip distance, tailbone coming towards the sky. Right heel presses towards the floor, left leg's coming up, this time bending the knee and looking up into the back wall underneath the left armpit, straightening both arms, press the rear heel into the mat. Take a deep inhale. And then on an exhaling breath, left knee to left wrist, opening up this front foot. Key to the pigeon here, it's staying on the back knee. You can come to the hands, you can use claws for the hands. Start to walk the hips down as you lift the chest, hands in line with the hips if you're able. Gaze coming up, press the rear foot, Stay on the back knee and lift the chest. Kapotasana, this is pigeon. Listen to your breath, no overstretching. Slowly bring the chin back to parallel. Walk the right hand past the line of symmetry onto the left knee, or perhaps out in front. Left hand comes to rear thigh, twisting around over the chin comes over the left shoulder, looking towards the back corner of your mat. Keep breathing here. Twisted pigeon. And slowly let's come out on an exhaling breath. If you need to reset your feet in any way, you can get this front heel a little bit further in front. Once again, staying on the back knee. We're going to go to our more reclined position here. Start to bring the weight out in front into the hands. Inhaling. Fully exhaling. Walking the body forward. You want to let an audible exhalation out? Please do so. This is your practice, your living room. If you're feeling really open here and you want to move in the direction of your splits, you can do so. Otherwise, just stand down in the pigeon, resting the weight of the head into the hands or easily into the pillow on the floor. You can make subtle adjustments here. Stay sort of awake in those hips. So if there's just like a slight little rock or roll that wants to evolve in the hips, let that be there. And if stillness is most appropriate for you, please go with that. Continue to breathe. Inhaling vital life force energy into our organism. Exhaling, deepening our relaxation, our awareness in any posture we are in. Inhaling breath, let's come up, place the hands in line with the shoulders, the top of the mat, turn the back toes, will come to meet. A little bit, you can open up before we go to mountain if you want to kind of X and O that left foot, whatever's comfortable for you. Walk out the heels if you need. And then again, we'll come to meet momentarily in mountain pose, Parvokanasana, this time pressing left heel down, lift the right foot, bend the right knee, open the right hip, gaze up towards the ceiling underneath the right armpit, chest. Straightening both arms. Take a deep inhalation. On the exhale, right knee down to the right wrist. Walk the back foot long, get on top of the back knee, claw the hands back in line with the hips, lift the chest, you can raise the chin, sink to the hips, look up. To your degree, where you can breathe. Let's return the chin to parallel. Walk the left hand past the line of symmetry, over to the right knee or out in front. Back hand, right hand reaches to the left thigh, gazing up over the right shoulder towards the back corner of the mat. Keep breathing. Slowly, let's untwist. Bring the hands back in front. You can make any adjustments with the front foot, the rear knee. We're going forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold the body forward, coming to the elbows, coming to the forehead, coming to some variation that is comfortable for you, and weight of the head. As we make any micro movements or adjustments into the hips, just to deepen the posture. Again, remembering our inhalations are going to bring vital life force energy into the body. Exhalations allowing us to relax further in whatever pose we are in. Inhaling breath, we'll bring the hands in line with the shoulders in preparation for Parvokanasana. You can bring the tops of the left toes back, bring tailbone up. You want to exit out a little bit. Eventually coming to walk it out in the mountain pose. Pressing both heels, alternating down, evening out the hip stretch. And then slowly just walk those feet in towards the middle of the mat. And walk the feet a little greater than hip distance apart. We'll come to meet in the middle for our squatting position. Feels so good. So if the heels are up, that's okay. You can come a little bit forward. See if you can find a variation of the squat that works for you. Left hand's coming out in front of the left foot and a little wide. Right hand's going to come up to the sky. Open the chest, gazing up towards the ceiling. You can go for your bind if that is available for you. Otherwise, just stay open. Let's come slowly down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Right outer edge of the right tricep hooks around the right knee. Right hand comes in front, foot or two in front, a little bit off to the side. Left hand coming up to the sky. Gazing up towards the left fingertips. Going for your bind if it's available. If you did it on the first side, please do so on the other. Slowly release. Beautiful. We'll bring the hands in front, move in the direction of our arm balancing. I like to do Bakasana, crow position. Sometimes we'll vary crow into headstand. Let's all start with our crows. I'm going to go sideways so we can take a different angle at seeing it. Place the hands in line with the shoulders. Knees pressing to the back of the triceps. Come up out of your squat to the very tips of the toes. Gaze comes slightly forward, perhaps a foot or two in front, down towards the floor. Maybe one foot, maybe the other. Again, A is for attempt, B is for Bakasana. This is crow position. I'd like to try some variations. You can drop the forehead to the floor, go to your headstand. If the crow is getting natural and comfortable for you, if you want to try some variations, you can go one leg crow, point the foot, and then bring it back. Again, you can be dropping into your headstand if it's comfortable. You can try opposite foot, point it back. Play a little bit, have some fun. If you're in your headstand and you want to try some variations, have some fun. Listen to your body though. Press your hands, no tension into the neck. You can go open into a split. You go wide legs. We can try an eagle pose. Whatever's feeling comfortable for you. If you're still working through the crow, once again, get those hands down. You can take a child's pose in between if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, maybe trying to hop back up into the crow one last time. If you're in your headstand, you can come down to meet us in the crow. Place the knees and then the head just comes slightly up. Keep working through. Beautiful. And let's spin around. Turn the body flat. We're going to come to meet in fish pose. Heels together. Nice counter pose to the headstand if we were there. Point the toes away. Bring the body. Outer edges of the fingertips can come underneath the side body, or at least real close. Elbows close to the body. Point the toes. Press to the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Drop the back of the head to the floor. If it's comfortable for you, take the lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth and breathe slowly, please. Release the length of the spine flat to the floor. You can release the ankles out to the sides. Turn the palms to face up. Turn the head and neck from side to side. We'll keep working on lengthening the neck, bringing any stretches into the neck. We'll do Bhujangasana or Setu Bandhasana. It's a different kind of backward bend. We're going to do the bridge pose here. Heels coming into the butt. Hands once again pressing into the earth at your side. Spine is long, so chin comes in the direction of the chest. Inhale, press the feet evenly. Start to lift the butt and tail up. Start to lift the ribs and chest up. If there's room, as the chin comes towards the chest, you can interlace the fingers underneath you by peeling shoulder blades in towards one another. Let's everyone all together take a breath or two here. For many of us, this is our pose this morning. Stay right there. If you want to go to your chakras and your wheel, now's a great time. You can release your hands out from underneath you. Bringing the fingertips in line with the shoulders, elbows in. You can press to the hands, come to the top of the head. Keep the elbows in. Press evenly the hands and feet. Come all the way up into your wheel position. If there's room, you can lift the toes. If there's room there, you can walk the feet in towards the low back. Chakrasana wheel position. Slowly lay the spine down. Ooh, release the legs out in front. Waking up the muscles in my belly right there. The beautiful backward bend opens the front side of the body. Let the ankles flop to the sides. Palms turn to face up. Notice the beautiful beating of the heart. Take a long, slow, steady inhalation, please. And a deep, relaxing, full and complete exhalation. Stay with a few more deep breaths as we begin to slow the heart rate down. Inhale, we'll bring the knees in towards the chest. Give ourselves a nice squeeze here. We're going to do some rocking forward and back. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, we're going to rock. Inhale, squeeze. You can do a few. Take your time. Listen to your body. Take care of your cervical spine. Inhale. You can even pause a little bit on each piece. Let's try some pauses. Inhale, back. Then kind of hold. And then exhale, forward. It's like a little bit hold. Yeah, just nice and easy. Listen to your body. Just kind of a nice, easy hold. And exhale. Let's come all the way forward. Legs out in front. We will try Paschimottanasana, hands to feet. Coming into Dandasana first, the staff position, moving the fleshy part of our butts away. You can claw the hands at the sides, lift the breastplate. Inhale, activate the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold forward, maybe to the knees, maybe to the ankles, maybe to the tops of the toes, maybe all the way gripping around the sides of the feet. Whatever's comfortable for you here, get that belly button going down towards the thighs, eventually let the weight of the head hang heavy. Forehead in the direction of the shins. Breathe fully and completely, please. Let's release the forward fold. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Let's do our spinal twisting. Feet hip distance, toes point towards the sky. Right hand starts to walk back behind you past the line of symmetry. You can turn the head and neck as the left hand turns to the right thigh. If there's room, start to walk that hand a little further back and come to the rear elbow. Turn the head and neck over the right shoulder towards the front corner of your mat and breathe. Slowly start to come back out. Energy back to the hand. Twist around, same thing. Other side. Key to the twist once again is toes coming up towards the ceiling. Walk the back hand past the line of symmetry. Drop the rear elbow, only if there's room. Head and neck turn. Right hand's on the left thigh. You can bring it out all the way to the side if that's comfortable to deepen the twist. And let's slowly come all the way back. out the spine. We're going to hold the spine in place now. Let's come to Navasana, the boat position. Lift the knees, lift the feet, lift the chest, lift the arms. Straighten the legs if you're able. Gaze right between the big toes. Lifting the chest, eyes are open. Let's do some Kapalabhati, forceful exhales. And slowly come all the way down. It's everybody's favorite yoga posture. Shavasana. This is corpse pose. Spin around 180 degrees. Remove the hair bun. Grab your eye pillow. Use a cover if it's comfortable for you. Lay the spine completely flat. Ankles flop to the sides. Palms turn to face up. Eyes come and closed. Some active relaxation here. We'll lift the right leg, point the right toes, squeeze the leg, and flop the leg. Same thing on the left. Lift the left leg 2 inches, point the toes, squeeze, flop the leg. Squeezing now the buttocks. Squeeze the buttocks like you're going to lift it. Take the belly button down, down, down to the earth. And relax slowly the midsection, hips, the genitals, softening. Engaging the rib cage now. Take a deep, deep breath. Fill the lungs in. Fill, fill, fill. Open the mouth. All the breath out. Fist with the right hand. Lift the right arm. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flop the arm. Same on the left. Lift the arm. Squeeze. Flop the arm. Lengthening now the back of the spine. Once again, chin comes in the direction of the chest. Skull stays in contact with the earth. Lengthen and relax. Turn the head and the neck from side to side, back to center. Opening the mouth wide, wide, wide. Stick the tongue out. Slowly returning the mouth. This time squeezing the eyes and the temples, the forehead. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the muscles in the face. And relax. Softening all the muscles in the space. Smooth face. Entire body now entering stillness, deepening relaxation from head to toe, becoming aware of the breath at the nostrils, the effortless pass of the breath at the nostrils. Simply become a witness, an observer to the breath without changing a thing, watching the breath at the nostrils. Taking our attention now down to the navel region, the belly button, watching the effortless rise and fall of the abdomen with each passing inhalation and exhalation. Watching the breath. Mentally count the breath backwards together from 10. Watching the belly button rise at 10, mentally repeating. Belly button falls, mentally repeat 10. Belly button rise at 9. Belly falls at 9. Follow your breath, your count. Try not to lose count. Watching the breath, counting the breath backwards to 0. Slowly you can surrender the count. Surrender the breath, letting it drift wherever it may want to go. Remaining an observer. All the sensations, movements, and vibrations happening within your body. Deeply relax. Letting go. Allowing ourselves to become receptive. Benefits of posture practice effortlessly come to us now, without needing to do a thing. Simply relax. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Bring our awareness back to the movement of breath in the belly. Gradually now deepening each inhalation and exhalation. Using the breath to animate the body, allowing natural moves in the fingers and the toes, the head and the nose to slowly arrive. As you begin to wake up, you can deepen the breath and find any natural stretch, like you're a cat or you just woke up from a beautiful, restful sleep and slumber. Use that movement to draw you to a comfortable side-lying position. Go back to that witness consciousness. The one who's observing. Deeply restful. Totally connected. Use the strength of the hands to press ourselves comfortably up to a relaxed seated position with a long spine. Close our practice this morning with japa japa meditation, gratitude meditation. On our inhaling breath, mentally repeating, I am grateful for my. And on the exhaling breath, focusing your gratitude perhaps to the hands and fingers. Another inhaling breath, I am grateful for my. And on the exhaling breath, perhaps the breath or the body. Stay with this practice, mentally repeating, I am grateful for my on the inhale. Focusing your gratitude on each exhalation. For my. Exhaling my beautiful breath. focusing our many reasons for gratitude with this practice. Let's all together take another inhale. I am grateful for my. Final area of focus on your exhalation. As we close the Japa Japa meditation, bring the attention to the brow center, the seat of integration. Perhaps noticing the quality, the effortless quality of our breath and breathing. Resolving to take this stillness, meditative quality out into the world with us now. Meeting our worlds with equanimity, appreciation. Bring hands together at heart level, gesturing forward in appreciation for one another's presence and these very sacred practices. Closing customarily, Namaste. Mahalo. Thank you for lovely practice. So grateful to share our breath and our appreciation, our gratitude with all of you. So again, have a lovely day. Take this practice with you off of your mat and out into the world. Catch us on Live Yoga channel if you're not there already. Please subscribe, go down, find those buttons. We'd love to keep you up to date on all the amazing things happening for us at Live Yoga channel. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.